For those that have half the time, still wanna watch a cast, you're gonna need to watch a cast that's twice as fast. You're gonna need to watch old A's Fastocast. Hello there, and welcome to the 6th episode of the Fastocast, and you, dear sir, are going twice as fast. Here in the southwest, we are watching the Wehrmacht, the traditional Wehrmacht on Semwar. However, the Wehrmacht players going, oh my god, left side, relic! Because Wehrmacht don't want left side, they want right side. In the right side, of course, we've got traditional US player. It's going to be Nosliw versus s1iimply, two players that have been playing the highest rated RTS of all time. The king of CoH and the queen of CoH, they're calling themselves, and gay. They've been playing the highest rated RTS of all time still, and who can blame them? This game is fucking amazing. If you're a CoH 2 player, many CoH 1 players, such as myself, or guys that got into the game more so in CoH 1 era, we acknowledge that CoH 2 has come a long way, and it is a true sequel nowadays. A lot of these players are playing CoH 2 now, but they still come back to CoH 1 because this is the granddaddy of RTS gaming after Westwood closed its doors and EA bought them. This is Relic's magnum opus, and even if they made a CoH 3, they'd be doing very well to get as close as good as this game was in 2006. Anyway, so it's a Folks Grenadier start. We're looking at, oh god, A's trying to get to grips with them. Two Pioneers, Folks Grenadiers. Got a first worker battle here. Very well balanced units. Grease guns versus MP40s. Oh, the MP40 Pioneers are forced away. Now, I'm going to have to pause because I absolutely need Axis to be red and the Yankee Doodles to be right. Hopefully that's done the trick. Yep, that's it. So the Wehrmacht. Oh, listen to the voice acting. Oh, these guys are so badass. Love it. This, of course, is Semwar, the original Semwar, not that bullshit Samoski. This is a really good map without the true sight and without the lack of early game dynamics that CoH 2 brings. Typical engagement here. Oh, he saw the MG42, but he wasn't quick enough to get away from it in time. Meanwhile, he's starting to harass this munitions point down here. Now, of course, I am a CoH 1 fanboy, but behold the CoH 1 tactical map. Look at the contrast levels. You can actually see what the hell is going on. It's beautiful, right? These guys are lying in wait. They can see up to around here, and they can just see what's happening with these Folks Grenadiers there. There is no true sight, of course. He's waiting for the flamethrower squad. Very good. Folks Grenadiers starting to push up. They're going to be looking for this cut off. So here come the boys to try and stop that. He's going to converge. He's building up a convergence force. Oh, he got suppressed this angle, so he's still going to push for it over here. Folks Grenadiers are there to mitigate. Folks Grenadiers over here in a great position to thwart the advance of the flamethrowers. Meanwhile, more engineers come to help out the assault of the United States. Another flamethrower pops at a perfect time and proliferates the Folks Grenadiers with fire. MG42 repositions. Great work by Wehrmacht there. Rifles are in no man's land. They're still able to push away this Folks Grenadier. Some great shots. That's going to be a hard retreat. Will he? No, he gets the angle. Meanwhile, some great denial of fuel here. He did hit a mine, but he was able to take the fuel and plant a mine of his own. So good stuff there by the US player. And I will say, I will call them the US and the Wehrmacht because I don't know who's who. They're both playing as Smurf accounts, Nosliw and s1iimply, which makes it exciting because I know that Nosliw, I believe, uploaded the replay, but I don't know which one he is. So to me, I just know this is one of the most epic games of the last year in Company Heroes 1. So we're in for an absolute treat today. Now, if you... Oh, there you go. Pioneer, first entrance of the battlefield to lose that guy who promptly disappears. Meanwhile, looks like the Folks Grenadiers are now barbed wiring. That's right, barbed wire from the Folks Grenadiers. All the way up to the pipe. Excellent laying there. Very good. That's going to mean, yes, indeed, the US has to go the northern angle now. Who's going to be meeting his push? Got a mine there, by the way. Watch out for that one. And MG's position here. That's a great angle. Engineers are trying to get around the cusp. But the MG gets them. Meanwhile, more engineers coming from the north. A great push by the US player. Oh, but he hits a mine! Fantastic. Sorry. Hey, it's a mine! Fantastic mining. I love the mine game in CoH1. There's 30 munition beauties. Both armies get equal mines. And the high-level play is often revolving around the usage and denial of them. Rifles going up north to cap victory points. They have to do that sooner rather than later because, of course, they've been under a triple cap for a while. They've dropped under 400 victory points. Keep an eye on that. MG's in a perfect position here. He's just backpedaled, constantly keeping the US player guessing. And, of course, he's going to be safe for now. That's why these guys have had to be built. So he's had to go for an extra engineer squad. Just going to make sure I've got my script on. Oh, nice one there. We've got the M8 coming out. I hope he says hi to us. The famous line there, one of my favourites. An underrated line. Oh, these engineers have to be careful. Be very careful indeed. I'm going to make sure my script's on. There it is. I can control the camera with spacebar now. Ask me in comments if you want to know how. It does make the game a lot easier to command. There's a minesweeper there, denying that American mine. Another great positioning by the Wehrmacht player there. However, the engineers were able to get in the house. And here come the US. They've now cut through the barbed wire. They're hitting mines for fun. And they're starting to cap up the south once more. Meanwhile, these engineers were caught out in the open. But here comes the M8. Hi! Causing all kinds of problems for the MG. The natural predator of the MG. Panzerfaust was threatening. M8 gets out of dodge. He's going to have to be careful. We also had a bar pop. So it's going to be M8 into AT gun for the US player with the Browning automatics. This is big. So we've got 3 rifles in total. Keep an eye on all of them now as he tries to make good use of them. By the way, from base, probably going to get in the pack 38 very soon. Now that the M8's out because it's causing all kinds of... Oh! First squad wipe of the game from the engineers there. Meanwhile, M8's getting fully repaired. Still got the turret gunner, or he's uploading it soon. Can't quite see that. Ah, we got Rifle Company, of course. Not Rifle Company. Don't kill me, please. Infantry Doctrine. Thank you. Infantry Doctrine chosen. There you go. There's the sign of its howitzer shoot. 6 bombs of destruction. Oh, bad retreat path there. That could have been a lot worse, though. Negative cover was about to kick in. Riflemen throwing their lives on the line for the United States. Retreat bug, he says, but it didn't last too long, so it's okay. First Grenadiers, oh, getting gunned down like the dogs they are. Keep an eye on this. This is getting hot and heavy now. There's the Pack 38, by the way. It's cloaked and in the centre, waiting for the M8 to unleash itself. Let's have a little look where the M8 might be. Alright, it's running around down here. It's got 7 infantry kills so far. Oh, it's going to get a great angle here. Going to have to... Ah! Pack 38's been uncovered. Bars are going after it, as are the flamethrower squad. There's rear operatives are showing, and he's gotten the rifleman to get the pack. That is a big win for the American player.
They're going after one of our munitions points.
Rifles and engineers spanning out in the north. MG knows it's in deep shit there. It does set up, but was it wise to do that? Because these engineers are going to take the point. There was a mine there, though, and he knew it. He knew it without having to sweep it. Oh, no, there was a sweeper there. He could have seen it that way. Fair enough. I'm an idiot. Hi. Got Veteran C1 on the M8. Just got Panzerfaust. No damaged engine, of course. Makes vehicles in the mid-game a lot more powerful. You definitely need your AT guns working, and he doesn't have one right now. Oh, but he's gone for the Ostwind. This will counter the M8. Only 38 of these beauties were built in the Second World War, but they're such a fearsome vehicle when they've got a fully working engine, which this one doesn't. Keep an eye on this Oh, it's all the way back in base. He should be safe for now. Just going to check out the Wehrmacht player momentarily. Ah, he's gone for terror, of course. So that means, of course, he has zeal, meaning every single time he loses a squad member, he's going to get better defensive attributes. Oh, he's putting an OP up on the fuel. Is he going for tank depot then? He must be. Mind you, he's just gone for the WSC, so that could be sniper maybe? Why else would he go for that? Interesting. Only no upgrades on the supply weapon depot quite yet. But here comes the Ostwind. It's already gotten its first kill. And the riflemen are just out in the open now. Pack 38's coming up. Surely the Wehrmacht player knows that, though. Yes, he does indeed. Now, one shot goes in. Feels bad, man. That's the Wehrmacht player, of course, saying that it feels bad to be hit by his own pack. Oh, that wasn't the Pack 38, by the way. That was the, is it 76 mil? Something like that. Well, 57 mil. Everything in CoH1, I notice, has, like, less caliber. It's almost like CoH2 is... Oh, big mine goes off there. That feels bad indeed. Oh. So he's gone for 2 of them. Epic. 2 s1iimply play. However, this 57 mil's getting some excellent shots in. Nice grenadier grenade there. Forcing away the rifles. Meanwhile, in the north, got some harassment. Victory point situation still looking strong for Wehrmacht.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Let's check out the base. Dude have TD up now, of course. That was pretty obvious when he went for the OP. MG play has been excellent by a Wehrmacht player. Just a shame that he let that pack get away. Rifle got suppressed. Flamer comes in. Here come the Grenadiers. Oh, that's one dead Flamer, but the rifle goes into the house to protect the Flamer. Rifle out of the house, Flamer stays within. He does the do-si-do and the Macarena. He's now going to go all the way around to do the okie-kokie and try and survive. But the... Oh, nice use of propaganda artillery. We've got the M10. Is he going to go for a crush? He's trying to protect himself. And the howitzer comes in force. Big shot there. Loads of individual models die, but no squad wipes. Here comes the M10. s1iimply's got to be careful. First shots miss. He's probably had some misfires along the way. Never got fixed. And no damage done to the s1iimply. He's got to be careful. Mine, surely. Doesn't give a crap. He's going to keep going in. Tank destroyer. Meanwhile, northern push in from the Flamers. Still going for the s1iimply and gets it and gets veterancy 1. Oh, where's my script gone? Give me my script back, Relic. What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. And 10's now going for the second s1iimply. Oh my god, this pathing. More like, oh my god, that M10. Absolutely raping out there. We've had some casualties elsewhere, though, so on the peripheries of the battle. Destroyed engine. Rifle going for the sticky. Do they get it? What? Oh, they must have done, because it exploded, I guess. Or maybe it was out of control before that. Maybe the ×2 removed the sticky alert. I don't know fully there.
Grenades have arrived.
Let's try and work out what's died, by the way. Nice mine there. That's suppressed 2 squads at once. Look at the flashing on your screen. Meanwhile, we've got an MG in the house down here. Oh, and what? I can't believe he's gone for a Panther. It's a tier 3, tier 4 build by the Wehrmacht. Panther's out. No veterancy built from Kampfkraft. And on the infantry, he's just used all of his fuel for teching and vehicles, it seems. No upgrades from the Kampfkraft Center. This veterancy 2 M10 is going to be a thorn in the side of the Wehrmacht. Needs to get this Panther operating, surely. Meanwhile, MG's doing some great work in the south. What a battle we're watching here. This is awesome. Keep an eye on the Panther. Folks Grenadier getting away. Rifles getting haven't actually gotten that many kills. We've only got veterancy 1 on the rifles. Of course, this M10 has 2 s1iimply kills to his name, it seems. So it was a long shot by the M10 that got the kill, not the sticky. I could have checked that myself. He's worried about mines here, so he doesn't want to go in. There aren't any, but that's the psychology of CoH1 for you. He's waiting for these guys to come up, and then he'll be able to push. No, he's gone for it. He's decided to do it. Oh, M10 is unopposed in the south, but here comes the Panther. It's gone the long way around, and the M10's got to be careful. Big shot goes in. Roughly 35% of its health goes. And again, 3-shot kill from the Panther as a shot ricochets off its sloped glacis armor. Panther in full effect there. What a beautiful tank it truly is. Having a bunker come up in the center. The victory point game is of great importance for both players because it's very neck and neck at this point. Got 240 versus 285. This game has legs, and we've got our first Knights cross holders on the battlefield. There's STG's going to cause all kinds of problems. It's going to go for... Couldn't get it off. Oh, Knights cross get round the cusp there. And wreck the 57 mil. Oh, but the bunker nearly kills the Knights cross. KCH getting punished there. Just heard a mine go off, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there we go. There was a rifle that's gone down at some point. Just had the sniper finally come out. We're going to control group 1 that bad boy. If that works. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Yep, it just doesn't show. That's fine. Nice mines being planted there. Meanwhile, rifles pushing up north. 2 victory points currently held thanks to the excellent usage of the... what's it called in CoH1? The machine gun emplacement. Not a bunker, an emplacement. How beautiful. And how Brits. Ooh, he's sure. Yeah, he's grenading the mine. Oh, he cancelled it. It wasn't a completed mine. Okay, fair enough. It looked completed to me, at least. Check on the sniper. Oh, that's the tactical map button, Matt. Very close to number 1. Check on the sniper. There he is. He's not done much yet. He's just looking. Hard or head. Either way, Jerry's dead. Love it. The Panther's not doing too much. We've had something go down in the south, though. What was that? My bad. Sniper is under heat from the Foch grenadier. Here come the board rifles to hopefully save the day with a sniper. Could be going down. Indeed, he does. Car 98 rifles in full effect there. Panther's coming down to take out the emplacement. The Foch grenadiers circumvent it regardless. 2 KCH. There's the veterancy. Nice. Bloody nice grenade. Oh, and a mine takes out one of the KCH. Look at the veterancy coming. He just lost an engineer. It's a killing match. It's a frenzy. There's bloodlust on the battlefield. And the bodies lay strewn across it.
They're taking one of our points.
There's the artillery. That is, of course, the on map. It must be. There it is. Let's make him control group 2. Sniper's no longer control group 1, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. The Panther did get a kill. Oh, that bloody tank! I didn't catch it dying. Or did I? Yes, I did. I'm an idiot. I know I lost something on the screen and it died. I wonder what it was. Very difficult to track. Looks like we've got the MG in perfect positioning here because, as we know, the Wehrmacht player is worried about victory points. He's dropped a little bit. Destroyed engine. Is he going to be able to get the AT gun up? KCH come to save the day. They didn't win those medals for nothing. Got the off map in the... Oh, he's trying to take it out. God, what was that camera work? I just flicked my mouse. That's the on map. One lucky shot. Oh, just detonates a mine at least. Oh. He must be close to OM. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Or did he build that? I don't know. Are these fresh rifles? No, they're not. That's a Sherman built from TD. I don't think you get Shermans from the off-map combat group anyway. I think it's only tank destroyers, either Hellcats or M10s. Rifle looks like it just detonated a mine. It's lost a few members anyway. Here comes the MG to mitigate. But he hasn't had OMCG yet. It would show up. I'm certain. We're just going to check on the Wehrmacht player. See how close we are. Oh, King Tiger getting ever closer. Of course, we haven't had it quite yet, but of course that's what he will be going for. Go back to the US player being blue, not so as not to confuse us. KCH got 7 kills so far. Wonder where this artillery is. It's just on the base exit on that bridgehead. Oh, and that's why you so often get lucky pot shots. And if we check on the kills, 4 kills and counting for the on map. Rifles planting more mines. AT gun and emplacement in good position. Pack and Sherman likewise. Another emplacement coming up. Meanwhile, rifles just staying behind these sandbags here. So looks like the US is trying to make a prepared line position, but the Wehrmacht has other ideas about it. Sherman's in dire straits thanks Oh, but damaged engine on the Panther. It's just been repaired. It's going to try and take the Sherman out. Ah, but the KCH have got around the back of the AT gun. Great push by the Wehrmacht player. And the barred-up Grenadier comes in to solidify the position and take full control of the battlefield. Will artillery save the day? Possibly not. It's a wide spread pattern, of course. Rifles coming in. They get suppressed. KCH, some great assaults there. Just a lightly damaged engine. MG coming up to help out the situation. Here are those hero Grenadiers. 18 kills with the Browning automatic stolen. I wonder how often the actual Axis soldiers did that kind of thing. Steal, you know, Vickers or Browning. Because, of course, they had access to SDGs and MP40s and really good machine guns that we still base a lot of our designs off today. So I'm interested to see if they actually stole any allied weaponry. Leaflets fall from the sky, and many of them go to waste. The marketing department of the Wehrmacht's probably very upset by their budget being spent on Lake leaflets. Nice killing of the Foch Grenadier there. Panther watches on in horror and reverses away. Meanwhile, Hero Grenadier versus the Rifles. Who's going to throw their first nade? Nade. Matter. They try and dodge it. They lose one model. There's that body armor coming in at Vet 3. Rifle so low. Oh, one-man Hero Grenadier saves the situation. Surely he's going to retreat. KCH come in. They went for the squad wipe. They get one. What a hero squad that is.
Reinforcements available.
OMCG, what does he get? Oh, nice. Vanilla rifle, M10, M8, and 30 cal. Who wants that? But 3 good things out of 4 ain't bad. And here's the Königstiger. Let's get on board with this fat bastard. He's looking for a Greg's pasty near you. He's on safari. Trying to take stock of the local kebaberies. But that is horrendous for the US player now. He's up against the Panther and the King Tiger. Look at the victory point situation though. 130 versus 140. So close out there. Fresh troops coming onto the battlefield. Nice flank there. Great play from the Wehrmacht player. All game not to lose a single MG. I think he got decrewed once by Artie. And he recrewed promptly. Wonder if we're going to see any M8 mines maybe around here or something. King Tiger's had its first shot. Oh. Looks like it's shooting the wrong way. There we go. There's the correct elevation for that shot. Thank you. Those animators from 2005 certainly earned their bread. All the programmers of the original redditcoh 1 team. Oh my god, they must have worked long hours to make this beautiful game. It's 2019 and this game still looks fresh today. I'd say like Iron Harvest doesn't look any fresher than this game, for example. On map, thundering down. Just had a squad wipe somewhere. Oh, got damaged engine on the Panther. Will they capitalise? Seemingly not. They're happy just to cap the central victory point for now. King Tiger having some horrendous pathing issues, as one would expect in a northern French village. Not going too well. Is he going to get a cheeky... Oh, nice wipe there by the 17-kill Veterancy 2 rifles. Will they get their Veterancy 3? In position. Nice nades get thrown in by both players. Oh, we could die. Oh, he's repositioning. No, he's going to be okay. Meanwhile, looks like they're pushing up the King Tiger. Not in the best position. 57mm. Glancing harmlessly off his frontal armor, as beefy as it is. Panther just took out a Pioneer with a flamethrower. Could have taken out the hero Grenadier. But look at this force from the US player. He's just really made a fantastic position around the church. King Tiger is under heavy duress. Finally, the 57mm started to make progress. Still got such a heavy health pool, though. What a tank. M8's laying some cheeky mines. As are the engineers. Here come the rifles. Again, MG in that house. Just controlling the bridgeheads. Or the land bridges, whatever you want to call them. Meanwhile, engineers go south. King Tiger watches on. Veterancy 3 on the first rifle. 1.5 damage initiated. KCH come to destroy him immediately. That would be a big loss. Woohoo! It's very, very safe to lose them. Nice work by the M8 and the 57mm in tandem. Here come the Vet 2 rifles. Will he get 2 Vet 3 squads? You need to keep an eye on those bad boys. They are Terminators when they get fully progressed. M8 is being sacrificed, seemingly. Nothing of value was lost there. KCH again take out the rifles. Oh, here we go! Rocket barrage. I believe it's called, something like that. I'm an idiot. Rifles in. 13 kills on the King Tiger. Look at the victory point situation. It's dire for Wehrmacht. But here come the cavalry. 3 M10s. King Tiger in peril. Rear armor showing. He was stacking those bad boys. King Tiger's reversing away slowly. Panther watches on. Will he lose 3 M10s for 1 King Tiger? He needs to get the shots in. Which one's going to get Veterancy 3? Watch out for that. They're targeting the Panther. It's got a damaged engine on the King Tiger, so that's not a threat. Over the M10's firing. The other M10 died meanwhile. How is this King Tiger still alive? He's a blazing wreck. There you go, taken out from afar there. I wonder what got the kill. Didn't see what got the kill. Was he just out of control? Maybe he was out of control. I'm an idiot. Didn't see the out of control flash up. It was very, very dead though. Probably one of those slow, super slow out of controls, I guess. This guy certainly isn't Veterancy 3, so no, it wasn't him. Panther causing all kinds of problems with the pintle mount. Meanwhile, we've had the engineers pushed away down south, and these rifles forced away by this 16-kill KCH squad. Another off-map combat group. What do we get this time? Oh, it's a Paupers group. Rangers with the MP bleed. He got mortar and an AT gun. He looked out once, but he did not look out again. The US player is going to be in a dire situation now. Oh, KCH again decrewing the AT gun. Vet 2 M10 watches on. Must have had a squad wipe here. Good work by the... Well, it can't have been because 0 kills. Wonder where that was. Here come the cavalry. Still hasn't capped this point. And look at the victory point situation. 97 to 26. Here come the Pioneers. Better late than never, I guess. But still, it's getting dire out there. More mines coming down. M10. Jerky camera work by AE. Here comes the crush. There's Rangers there. Have them got the Thompson's upgrade? Oh, yes, they have. Yes, they have. A lot of damage being done. Meanwhile, Wehrmacht taking control of the centre. There was a nice grenade, but the KCH do the work and force them away. Body armour in full effect. These things are Terminators. Out of control goes the M10. Panther is on a tear. 4 vehicle kills. 26 victory points to 61. KCH, oh my god, taking out all these weapons. 30 cal, can't suppress for shit. Finally, the work was done thanks to the emplacement. We've got a retreat bug. Or more of a Jack and Rose Titanic death, the KCH. Veteran C3. Oh, says the Wehrmacht player. That wasn't very nice. And what do you expect him to do? Oh god, this is a desperate last stand. The Rangers, though, with the Thompsons take out the MG. That was a very important MG. No mine on the bridge there, the peninsula, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it looks like US might take it. 41 to 26. Panther can't do shit right now. Here they come. They're a bit wary of taking it. KCH might save the day. Vet 3 rifles are trying to push them away. Oh, just saw the Pioneer die. More KCH come in versus Rangers. Who's going to win here? The grenade was dodged, but still forced away. Thompson's being dropped. The STGs do not win that situation. Neutralized victory point. Panther watches on 22 infantry kills. Not too shabby. Do we see the any AT guns coming up? No, we don't. Oh, but the victory point was capped. That's very important. 22 and dropping. Such a close game. Meanwhile, rifles might go up north. What's waiting for them? It's that oh, of course it's Veterans. It's a Focus Grenadier anyway. Here comes a fresh M8. He's at a new MCG, it seems. Oh, but he's managed to get there with the KCH. A one-man KCH capping. There's a true hero of the Third Reich, the M8 battle group. Watches on as their rounds plink harmlessly away. Good foresight for the US player to flank the MG. Panthers backed up, 12 victory points to 34. Oh, but the KCH come. Oh god, what's happening with the camera? The KCH come and force away the rifles. It seems the sensitivity of CoH1 isn't what I expect, so I keep flicking the camera, my bad. Oh, it's so low now, the Panther. He can't lose that. He needs to keep it alive. But the situation is that desperate. Here comes the M8. Is it going to be a hero? He plants an M8 mine cheekily. Right in the face of his opponent. Oh, and there you go. 10 is ticking down. Here come the boys. What have we got? It's a Focus Grenadier. It's a Knight's Cross holder. Got another one coming from the north. Are they going to rectify this situation? It's desperation for the Third Reich. Is the US going to liberate Western Europe? Or is or are the Nazis going to reign over us all? Off-map firing. On-map firing, rather. M8 watches on. Knight's Cross being bullied around. We've had a cap. 4 victory points remain. Brutal. Brutal stuff. Not much manpower for the US. What does he have left? Just lost an M8. Knight's Cross remain. What's happening up north? Pioneers. Are they going to save the day? The Rifles have to dispose of them first. 17 victory points. They're going to just cap. Got 2 squads firing. 1's capping. They neutralise and suppress and kill. That could be crucial. Meanwhile, Rifle going for the southern victory point. M8 watches on with barely any health. Here come the boys. Veterancy 3. Got the Rangers watching on. Where's the Wehrmacht? Sheesh, boy. 4-4. What a battle. The Panzer IV is very late to the war, and the game is over. Fantastic battle there. I presume that Nosliw must have been the US player, so well done to him. Fantastic seeing a great game uploaded to Game Replays late last year. And I hope you've enjoyed the Fastocast. I'm sure you have. Or you otherwise you wouldn't be this far into the cast unless you just really hate me. Let's play a nice chilled outro, and hopefully everybody has a lovely week, and may your dreams come true. How does it go again? For those that have half the time but still wanna watch a cast, you're gonna need a cast that's twice as fast. You need a Fastocast. It's been ages. Fastocast. Not the best outro. Never mind. See you later, dudes. Bye bye.